That goes into phase 2 of AI adoption, where at phase 1, you start to bring in AI agents to help automate a lot of the work that sort of humans are doing today. Then in phase 2, what it enables are new workflows, where the human is sitting, orchestrating the AI agents to get further value. So the way I see third-party risk in a lot of organizations is sort of, in a sense, for third parties specifically, they're below the security poverty line. They need to spend resources to try and get at some semblance of their third-party risks. But there's just so many suppliers that a lot of organizations have. Maybe they barely know even the names of these suppliers, right? We've been in situations where we've received spreadsheets just with the names of the suppliers, possibly misspelled, often misspelled without the sort of without any additional context, right? And so these organizations spend the limited resources they have in third-party risk management on just getting a sense of who their third parties are and maybe doing some sort of risk assessment. With sort of the use of AI, these people can be transformed from, instead of spending all of their time reviewing these third parties, that is done by for example, HelmGuard AI agents, and then they can spend their time, as John was saying, on the so what question. How does this influence our business continuity planning? How should this influence our procurement? What controls can we put in place in order to solve this question? So one of the reasons I think third party is so interesting is there's this sort of activation energy that you have to overcome to actually start doing things in third party risk instead of just going through the motions. And I think AI is going to allow so many organizations to overcome that activation energy and start to actually do things in third party risk. Whereas before, they knew they needed to do it, but ultimately what they were doing was just sort of, in a sense, a box ticking exercise. AI enables the human on top to sort of have that intelligence, have that context to then go a step further and answer the so what question in third party risk and in other situations.